Hey traders, and how are you all doing today? Today is a weekend, and as you know that I usually come here on weekends to break down our charts. And yes, the previous week was not good at all, and it was not bad at all. Like, it was fair, should I say like that. Previous week results were fair. So and I'm gonna take you straight into the charts and we break down the particular setup that I have already prepared, guys. So let me take you straight to the charts without wasting your time. But please, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, bro. Hit that subscription button and help your boy grow, like, you know. Yes, so that's all I wanted to tell you. And shout out to my Oggies, huge respect to you, and wanna tell you that I love you. Let's keep growing, bro. Let's go. All right, well here we are. So guys, today actually before I start this breakdown, I'm going to like kind of summarize. I'm gonna be summarizing because I had already broken down this USD JPY setup from the higher time frame. As we all know that higher time frames usually move slower than our daily time frames, like our intraday time frames, right? So, and we just hope that we all know that this chart hasn't changed much from the recent breakdown. So I'm gonna paste that video that I was breaking down, from which I was breaking down this USD JPY for those who have not watched it yet. And I was breaking it down from the higher time frame, like scaling lower. So nothing much has changed so far. Remember, we're in the month of February, and I think I analyzed it recently in the month of January. So nothing much has changed, right? So this is our chart, and while I was talking, hope you have already analyzed with your strategy and you have tried to anticipate for the next direction, right? So let me apply mine too, and we break it down together. So guys, remember to subscribe and hit that like button. So let's continue. So guys, this is our monthly chart, right? And if we watch our monthly chart, we can observe that USD JPY broke this structure, right? Then it went to take this buy sell liquidity. So when it broke this structure, it kind of retraced to this resistance turn to support, right? Or this mitigation block, right? Then it went one more time to sweep that buy side liquidity up here. Then after the buy side, it went for this sell side right here, right? So but that's not the case. We are too far. We only need to anticipate. We only need to use this current data, right? So price, after taking this sell side liquidity, it's now making a bull run, right? But this bull run hasn't completed yet, since we're anticipating for it to take this external range liquidity, right? So this is the monthly time frame, and we don't need a lot from it just to expect for the next week direction, right? So we can see this monthly inverse CB, call it an FVD, right? So this FVD was inverse to show that, oh, now price is not respecting any bearish PD rays, but it's violating them, like turning them into its support, right? If it was to work, it could have made this as a ceiling call it a resistance, right? And you can see that it failed with 2 candles before violating it. So that's not the case. I don't want to make this video too long, so let's drop to the weekly time frame for more. So guys, we're on our weekly time frame, right? And remember, we are trying to break down to make our top down analysis just to get reason for our trades for our next week anticipation, like, you know, like the criteria that support our next week direction, right? So let's take our cautious mind here, right? So guys, we can see that price making this displacement to take this south side liquidity, then it shifted structure, like it violated that intermediate term high. I'll zoom out for you to see. So it violated that intermediate term high, right? Then making this a change in state of delivery, though I've not marked it. So it brought that displacement, then it failed here to, if it was to sell, it could have sold from here because this was a premium array, right? So then it violated it. Then we're right here. It's like it's making a retracement after the violation. Remember, in every violation we must wait for a retracement, right? So guys, right here, if we were to anticipate for a bull run, do you see this FVG right here? I've not labeled it since we already had that monthly gap. This is the orange box, right? So do you see this FVG, this weekly FVG? So price could, and you can see that the consequent encroachment of the monthly FVG was correlating together with this weekly FVG. So if price was to sell, it could have turned, or we could have seen a rejection with this previous week move, right? We would have seen a rejection to show us like, yo bro, I'm rejecting, I'm showing bull power, right? Bull power. Remember, from the monthly the direction is bullish, right? But at the weekly it's kind of showing us a different thing, right? Because it has violated this bullish PD array, because we have excuse me. So I will put my, I will apply my fib just to show you. So bro, as you can see here, that when we measure this dealing range from this low that took this sell side to this high that retraced to this weekly premium array right here, and you can see that our discount array, we have this FVG. It's the only thing we have, so I think I'm going to delete that. So you can see guys here that we have these previous monthly lows, right? So, and a violation of this. Remember for me guys, I observe what is price, like where is price coming from and what is it doing. Is it respecting bullish order flow or bearish order flow? So from the monthly it's respecting bullish order flow, and it has shown us from the monthly that it has violated this this premium array, and it's kind of showing a bullish move, right? Bullish momentum. And for the weekly it violated this, it has violated this. These are BPR, and if price violates BPRs guys, BPRs are some of the strongest PD rates we have. So if they're getting violated, so it shows that so for us to follow the monthly order flow, we're going to wait for price to kind of take these lows out. Remember, it has to first eat some liquidity or take some liquidity. So I will wait for it, for me to buy together to follow the monthly order flow. I will wait for price to first induce some lows like this one, and come to this FVG. And from this FVG is where I will look for my buy entries till that external range liquidity gets taken out. Remember our IRL to ERL concept, right? So price at least has to come here, and as I have shown you the premium and discount, that this FVG is very valid, right? So I will wait. So this previous month's low could act as our next week's target, or this FVG. It depends on your satisfaction, right? So let's drop to the daily and summarize the video, right, and end the video, right? So guys, from the daily time frame, you can see that within this monthly invest FVG, we also had the same thing on the daily time frame. You can see that this was a CB, right, and it got inversed with this bullish move. So we could have anticipated for a rejection if price was to buy. Like if price was to buy, it could have shown good rejections from this area, and it would have this started delivering buy side, right? But it instead violated, and it closed at around this FVG, right? This small FVG. Hope you're seeing it, and it's where price market closed. So what could be my anticipation? One more last thing, guys. One more last thing. Want to measure to find my OTE dealing range, right? I want to see that whether our weekly FVG aligns with this golden zone, and it's not. It's instead aligning with this 61.8%, right? But it's also an OTE dealing range, right? But that's not the case. Instead, our golden zone is aligning with the daily gap. You see this daily gap, and you see how it's aligning with our golden zone, retracement golden zone. So guys, for next week, we should consciously look at this previous month's loss, because it's holding liquidity. So, but remember our monthly order flow. Though price has to first eat some liquidity before it delivers, right? So since price closed within this FVG imbalance, so I will expect for a certain rejection. Maybe price might come to retrace into this inverse imbalance, then it starts to deliver the sell side. I'll kind of draw it for you guys, like something like this. The sell side, it depends on, as I said guys, it depends on your satisfaction. This, you may say, oh, since I've entered from there, I'll take my profits at around this low. The low is 148.645, guys, 148.645. Or those more patient people, if you're too patient, you can hold to that weekly FVG. Remember, it's where we holding, and if price is too bearish, it may also come to retest this daily FVG, right? But that's not the case. I would also hop out from the weekly FVG. So that's it for today, guys. And one more last thing, guys. You can see how price was respecting this bearish PD raise. You can see it's now respecting bearishness. It's respecting bearish order flow, as you can see. So you expect a retracement to this imbalance or this inverse as I've drawn this arrow indicating that move, right? So yeah, that's it for today, guys. You can take a screenshot, and yeah, that's it for today's video. God did FX. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'm out.